Hey guys, it's Simplicity, and welcome to the very first part of our Not So Bailey challenge. So this is Peppermint Bailey. She is a Taurus. She likes epic music, autumn salad. I kind of want to change her aging because it's not like set back completely. So I think I'm actually going to do that, but her favorite color is, I think it's green or Irish green. But let me just go in here really quick. That's the wrong one. I want her age to be on 0 just because we did literally just load up the save. And I haven't played any days off camera or anything like that, but you guys may have seen a creator sim I did on her. And I also did a build for this house last week. It's very empty because I forgot that I was building a starter home and kind of went a little bit overboard. But she wants to become a creature robot crossbreeder. As I said, her favorite color is Irish green. She's a vegetarian, eco-friendly, green thumb, lucky, and an angler. And that's about all that we have on her. So we have absolutely 0 money. But we do have this house. I should probably delete the path because it doesn't look all that good in this world. The grass colors don't match. But like you guys can see here, it's really empty. I have her just going to go get her job at the science center. But, we're empty. We're missing some floor in some rooms, and some rooms are, have nothing in them, and we're kind of really empty. But you know what? We're going to make it work. So, she's going to go ahead and head off to the science facility, as I said. But we are playing in Aurora Skies because I felt like I don't play here very often. I just felt like it was really pretty, and it had the colorful roofs, and I was like, well, colorful roofs, Bailey challenge, let's give it a try and see how it goes. And so that's what we're doing. But yeah, so we are in the beautiful world of Aurora Skies. If you guys are interested in it, it is in the store, so it is a store content world, but it comes with a fair amount of stuff. It has the hot air balloon, and I don't really know all what else. But, yeah. So, this is still being filmed on my old computer. I know I mentioned that in a leprosy part that I don't know if it's up yet, but all of my videos as of right now are still being filmed on an old computer. So, if things are a little bit still laggy and such, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. But if textures and stuff are laggy, that's class. We do not have the money for that. But I do actually want to go ahead and send her fishing. We have a little fishing hole over here, and I think that might be a good way to start getting some money. Just having her come over here and fish, and then selling the fish and getting some money. I also want her to garden, but obviously we need the money to be able to get seeds or attend a class. Because any of the seeds that I know that if I find them around town, it's not going to be something that she can plant. So I don't really want to go ahead and mess with that, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to have random seeds in her inventory and have them not be any good to get started on the gardening skill. But with her being an angler and a green thumb, I feel like we should be able to get those skills pretty quick. And actually, while she's fishing, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the rules for this challenge. I'm sorry about my voice. I know it's sounding a little bit strange. We're just going to kind of roll with it, I guess, because it's just, I don't know. So, the basic rules are each must represent the color of the generation through hair, makeup, and clothing. Brightly colored skin is not necessary. The color of the spouses don't matter as they aren't a part of the challenge. Every generation is supposed to complete both the career and aspiration, unless explicitly stated otherwise. Keep the lifespan on normal. So, Generation 1. Sorry, I'm playing around with my settings here too. Okay. Because I should have had all this done before I started filming. That would have been the smart thing to do, and I wasn't thinking that through. After she's done fishing, I want to go to the library. But I'm going to have to try and find it. Okay, anyways, while I try and find this. So, Generation 1 is the mint generation. The fish aren't biting. Well, there's nowhere else to fish. So it says, you're a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're career-driven, but still make time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. So the traits are vegetarian, green thumb, lucky, eco-friendly, and angler, which is what we have. Aspiration is become a creature-robot crossbreeder, which we have, and her career as a scientist, which we have. So the rules for this generation is master gardening, fishing, and handiness skills, master the scientist career, and complete the creature-robot crossbreeder aspiration, and have 3 good friends. So I feel like that should be pretty easy. I'm not really stressing this generation. You guys know that I did do this challenge before, but it was following like a knockoff Not So Barely, where like it was like the first generation was like being an inventor. And then I started following the actual one for the second and third, fourth and fifth generation. I never made it purple, so like violet. But I don't know, I've had a lot of requests lately of people being like, hey, you're Not So Barely challenge, why did you stop filming it? And so clearly it's gaining a lot of traction again, which I love because I do really like this challenge. And I'm completely up for starting it again, obviously. I think I'll be better at it this time around. I definitely think that my sim skills have improved since Sage, because like you guys can like compare Sage to like Peppermint here. I definitely think there is a difference in how I make my sims. To be fair, this one here, she started off as like, I think her name was Janine. And she was actually still a progression sim, and I just kind of like changed her up and stuff like that, but I don't know. Oh, really? I was literally just over here because of the time portal, but you're gonna give me some money, so I guess I can't complain too much. That reminds me, I need to change the color of the door. Okay, so I'll focus on that after. I'll make the door look minty. So yeah, she's just going to hang out here for a little bit. I would like to get at least 1 fishing skill. She is getting kind of hot, so that's definitely not super ideal. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they can actually catch on fire if they get too hot. So that could definitely be interesting. Her feet also are barely on this platform. She hasn't caught a single fish. So I'm really hoping that she does get at least 1 fishing skill today. That's kind of like, I'd like to have a bit of an advantage on that, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I guess we'll kind of have to just wait and see there, but I'm going to go ahead and try. She wants to cool down, which I will let you do, I promise. So we'll go ahead and lock that in. Are we getting close? It looks like we're pretty close to 1 skill. And I'm happy that she can actually like gain the skill without actually having to catch like a fish. Because if we had to catch a fish with her like gaining it, that would take forever. But we're just going to go ahead and just keep working on it. So we have a fishing skill, which is good. She is an angler. It should build up pretty quickly. She wants to actually go fishing before 6 a.m., which I actually think is kind of cool. Like, I could definitely see her as that type. But I want to head on over here to the grocery store so that we can pick up some things to plant. And then, I don't know what I want to do after that. Maybe we'll just go home and we'll plant. That might be a good idea. Because then that gives her some time to cool down. Gain a celebrity star level. What? Why? We don't even have one. She's got the want to be a celebrity, you guys. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me know. Do you guys see her as like a celebrity sim? Because I can't say that I do. Like, I can't. I guess it is technically famous scientist, isn't it? But I don't know if I necessarily see her as like, I don't know. I am actually experiencing a little bit of lag in this world, which I wasn't expecting. But again, as I said, I don't play here very often. And if the lag continues, maybe I'll just move worlds, or I'll give it a chance when I get my new computer and see how that goes. Because that could definitely make a huge difference, I think. So we'll have to just kind of go ahead and see there. But we will make something work. Oh, I didn't want to marshmallow. Okay. I'm going to go over here into the utility section. So we're going to get a tomato. We'll get like 5 of them maybe. And then we'll pick up some lettuce as well, because I know I can plant that. We'll do like 5 of them. And then we'll do like, we'll go with 5 apples for right now. We have some mint in here, which I could actually go ahead and get, but I'm not going to. I think that's pretty good. So we're going to go home. We're going to go ahead and plant this stuff over here. She's mad because she's taking a taxi and it's not eco-friendly. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start with... See, I want to put the garden back here at the back of the house. But I know better. I know that if I put it at the back of the house, I am going to forget that it's there. And that's definitely not ideal. So we're going to come and like plant these like here. And then I can move things around in buy mode after. But we'll just go ahead and kind of like give this a chance. Just kind of set up a little garden over here with like 15 plants. Should be pretty good. And I actually have my full moon turned off. I don't really want any zombies or anything of that sort interfering with my garden. And I know that these ones are off-centered because I placed them too close. I will fix that, I promise. But for now, she's just going to go ahead and like plant everything because I can't move things around until she plants it. Oh, I didn't know they got a moodlet. I was replenishing the earth moodlet whenever the garden. That's so cute. Is there anyone else that didn't know about this, or is it just me? Because, like, I honestly didn't know that was a thing. But, okay, so she's just going to go ahead and continue planting. She is still overheating, but I will let her go inside after this. We should probably drop down a floor. I'm going to let her come over here. We'll do some autumn salad. That seems alright, and I think that's actually what I set as her favorite food anyway. Okay, cool. So we actually have a gardening skill now. Oh. Okay, so, and apparently we're also now a celebrity. I've been getting this glitch lately. I don't know what's up with it. Where my Sims can, like, gain celebrity star levels by doing nothing. So I've been getting it in my current household, which I might have a video on, but I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to film this current household, if I just kind of want to play. Okay, so now we're at gardening level 2. But, yeah, I've been getting, like, my Sims just kind of randomly becoming celebrities. I don't know. Which is fine. Like, it's really not that big of a deal to me. It's just, it's kind of weird. But, alright, so there we go. So everything's planted. It's kind of very uneven, but I will get there. I'm going to let her go take care of her needs. She can cool off a little bit inside her house while she makes some dinner. Because, I don't know, I don't want her to, like, super overheat, and it is actually, like, pretty much 8 o'clock at night in game now, so it's definitely time for her to, like, eat something and, like, take care of herself, you know what I mean? So, we'll go ahead and just get this done. But I know that the first parts can typically be kind of boring. I apologize for that, but it is just kind of getting, like, introducing the sim and getting started. It's never really a whole lot going on. So, hopefully this is actually somewhat entertaining because I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this already. I was actually thinking about doing it. And then I was like, this is the daily one. I've been watching it on the daily and I'm like, okay. sign to bring it back. So that's what we're gonna do, obviously. So I don't know, I really like this challenge. It is a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that I can make it further without, one, getting bored of it, and two, I think my save got corrupted. I think. I can't entirely remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But okay, so she's just gonna go ahead and grab some food. She's cooled off now, which is good. She's happy because this is her favorite food. So we'll go ahead and let her eat that, and she can go ahead and clean it up, and then I'm probably just gonna send her off to bed. There's not really a whole lot else for me to do because her hygiene and her bladder aren't too bad. Like, they're definitely pretty high. Her gardening skill needs some work for work, but we will get there. But I'm just gonna probably go ahead and send her. Oh, okay, so I'm actually going to call for services really quick, but we actually have some more stuff to plant. So maybe I'll actually bring her up here to do that before bed. So we have some grapevines, which I'll just put down like there. We've got a peach tree, which I'll put like a little further back. We've got a green apple tree, which I'll put beside the peach tree, like there. We've got a spinach tree, which is not too exciting. Newspaper, cancel that please. Put that right there. And a pecan seed, which we will just put like this. Okay. I will reorganize the gardening. It looks like everything a little chaotic right now. But it'll be alright. So I'm just gonna come over here, plant these really quick, and then we'll head off to bed. And then I'll probably pick up in the morning. But I'm hoping that this can maybe build up her skill. It does look like we're pretty close to the next gardening level, but I don't think we're gonna get there just by planting. Would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. One more plant, and then you can go ahead and go to bed. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and send it up here to bed. Oh, we actually did get this. Now we're gardening level 3. I didn't think that we would. So she's gonna go up here and go to sleep, and I will pick up in the morning. She wants to fertilize plants. Okay, so we are back. It is now actually the next afternoon. It is a very rainy day here in Aurora Skies. She did start kind of getting to know her coworkers here a little bit. That's kind of what I had to focus on at work, was meeting her coworkers. And it's raining, so there's water in her plants for her, but she does still have to come home and weed them. So, like, her gardening isn't too bad. We're one level off of where we're supposed to be, which I think it's crazy that level 1 expects you to start off as, like, a level 4 gardening skill. But even now, she's just on her way home from work. They're not actually going to go inside yet. You can come over here and tend your garden for me. Oh yeah, this was her lovely work outfit. I do need to change it because I want it to be like mint themed. But for right now, it's cherry red, which is like the next generation. So that's kind of like, I don't know, I found that kind of ironic. But there we go, we are replenishing the earth thing back, and I'm going to be amazed by that moodlet every single time I see it. Because I had no idea it existed. I don't know, I really like it. Okay, so she's just going to go ahead and finish up here with her little garden, and then I'm probably going to let her come inside and take a shower. I know me personally, after work, I'd want to shower. Actually, we have some bills to pay, so we can go ahead and do that. We have a phone call. How about we go ahead, answer the phone here really quick, and then I'll let you get back to your garden. Is it anything important, or will we playing called? Okay, you can tend your garden again after this. And then we'll come on over here, pay all the bills. And then I'll let her come up here and take a shower. And then maybe we'll just have her like make the bed, because I feel like she wouldn't be like a slobby sim, you know what I mean? But I'm assuming we got plant cold. So that's definitely not ideal. But we're gonna go ahead and make it work. Okay, so it looks like her garden is pretty much done. It actually looks pretty good. I should go ahead and add some like terrain paint and stuff like that, but I'll probably do that off camera. But there we go. So her garden is done for the day. One thing I like about the rain is that it does save her from having to like water every single plant, because we don't have the money to like buy a sprinkler for that right yet. But we're gonna go ahead and pay the bills so that nothing gets shut off. It was 111 simoleons, which isn't terrible. Definitely not great when she doesn't have a whole lot of money. But we'll go ahead and just let her go ahead and take a shower. And then I'm probably just gonna let her come back downstairs and grab, oh, I need to get her to clean up a dish. She had some yogurt for breakfast and apparently didn't do the dishes. And then we can go ahead and grab some leftover salad. Alright. I actually do quite like the layout that I went with for this house. I just wish that I didn't make it so big yet. And I was thinking like, I could have like it open to below for like the kitchen area. And then I went, I felt like that might be a little weird and she's like living alone. So I just left it kind of closed off, even though I know it would give us some more money. But she's going to go ahead and just clean up this dish here really quickly. And then go ahead and grab some food. I'm sorry if you guys can like, I'm hoping you can't. But I'm getting hungry. So I'll grab some food after I finish filming this part, because we'll probably be wrapping it up pretty soon anyways. But we're having a little bit of lag going on here right now. Really hoping that my new computer can like handle this stuff. Because like Aurora Skies isn't, okay, we're good. Oh, I was going to say Aurora Skies isn't a big world. I'm wondering if it's just maybe my game's still kind of like warming up a bit. Because I did just create this save. So it's probably everything still just kind of like adjusting. Which is fine. But she's just going to go ahead and grab something to eat now. Because I really don't want her to have that like disgusted moodlet. It's not a pleasant one. And I didn't really want her to deal with that. But she's going to go ahead and grab some salad. She's got a few little like eco-friendly moodlets now. So she's got the replenishing the earth, and she's got like the water saver one that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. And I'm hoping you guys are okay with her shirt. I didn't want to go like full on mint with it just because of like her hair, but it still has like a minty kind of color palette to it. And I don't know, I like this outfit. I think it's cute. You can go ahead and clean that up. Fishing we need to work on. So maybe that's what I'll do, is get her to go to bed now. And then see if I can get her up before 6 a.m. for the next part. But I think we're actually going to go ahead and wrap this part up here after she does this little dish. But I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, including Not So Berry, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. I think it has like a bunch of different things. I don't know if it works, but I mean, you can try. And I think that's all for this video. And I will see you guys all in my very next one. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Look at how cute she is. You can't tell me she's not super cute. Since